What do you say, Jack?
Well, I got a fan question. It was good since off season. Things are getting a little slower, but as of today, Monday, there's 199 days until football starts again. We have a fan question from Idaho underscore Rambler. Top 3 Sunday activities between now and kickoff. So for this off season, what's your top 3 Sunday activities?
Between now and kickoff?
Yeah, during the off season. It doesn't have to be like as players, just like as fans. Like when there's nothing to do on Sundays anymore, when you just watching football for 8 hours a day.
Could be a tier talk.
Yeah, that's where the.
Okay. Could be a
So if
tier
you want
talk.
to take some time to do that and think about it, you can.
I like this one off the cuff.
Okay.
You just want to
Shit.
you want to create one together, or you want to create one by ourselves?
Well, I think if we just talk about them out loud, we'll kind of come up with our list.
All right. First one that comes to my head is a nice barbecue with the boys. Like when the summertime hits, tank tops on, somebody's out there grilling, somebody who hey, well, you got to have Will Compton's ribs. You got to have this guy so and so. Oh, this dude, the mac and cheese he makes, unreal. You kind of create like a potluck type of thing. Simple, to the point. Sun's out, Sunday afternoon. Pool's right there. Everyone's catching a tan. You're doing the 10 minutes before you put the sunscreen on because you want to get a nice starter pack going. That is, I feel like, a god tier and a tier 1 to me.
Yeah.
It's
barbecue tier 1.
Ultimate tier 1.
Barbecue tier 1.
Another one that popped into my head. And I don't know if it's a Sunday, but it is an activity that happens mostly in the off season. Only in the off season. And that is, it's specific to you and me. And it's risk. And having a late night that bleeds into Sunday. Having a risk night. Didn't like that one as much. That's okay.
No. I like it. I just feel like there's a lot of options.
I know. But I'm brainstorming. We're brainstorming right now. I think you sit there and it's 2:30 in the morning and you're still contemplating the boys. Do we play one more? That's a moment.
Yeah.
That's a time.
We can change it. Let's switch it up to weekend activities.
Yeah.
Thanks, Iowa. Iowa Rambler.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
I would like to throw in farmer's market.
I do like that.
Going to the local farmer's market with the fam in the morning on a Saturday. Maybe it's a Sunday. But the farmer's market vibes when the sun is at its highest. It's tough to beat.
I know. Even the complaints, like, it's hot out here today.
Yeah.
Yeah, get them a water.
Yeah.
Go
July
there.
might be tough. July might be tough.
Yeah. Get them an acai bowl. Head over to California, get the breakfast burritos, no tortilla, throw that thing in a bowl for me and make them 2, put them on there.
Yeah.
My God, you're living the dream.
Yeah. I do like a video game session with the boys.
Yeah. What else?
You guys got what's going through your guys' head?
This is probably a very niche one. And it's not for everybody, but now the football's over, NASCAR is back. And there's just something about just on a Sunday throwing on the cup race. You're going to take a nap during it. You're going to wake up with 50 laps left, and that's all you need to watch. You watch the last 50 laps, you've seen the whole race. So just NASCAR being back and being able to watch that and really like dial in on one of your boys just out there trying to win.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm with that. Yeah.
That was a very niche thing.
It is.
There's gonna be some guys that are fired.
Yeah,
up
fired up about that, man.
Fired up.
I'll say one
by the way, naps. Nap. Incredible activity. That midday nap between the hours of 1 and 3 on the love sack. Sweet, I'm going upstairs. You gonna take a nap? You already know.
you already know.
That love sack.
One that a lot of people will be like, yes, I will say no to this, but I'll say it as a vessel. Golfing with the boys. I'm sure a Sunday activity in the springtime when the weather's finally broke.
Oh yeah, golf.
Got to be
sure.
for a lot of people very nice.
Bike rides too. I like to hop on the old cycler and just get out there, just take it all in. Some deep breathing.
Yeah,
out there, maybe ground yourself out in the park.
Wim Hof going.
Yeah.
Fires.
Ooh.
Bonfire.
Sitting out by a fire with the boys, lighting some stogies.
The crackle. The stars.
Yeah, bro.
That's a nice time.
Also coming up soon, the March Madness. We're nearing it. I know we're not the biggest basketball pod, but I do think we dive into some brackets this year, get a little competition going.
I'm down with that.
And when there's no football, you turn to the next best thing. And for me, that's basketball. And March Madness is one of the greatest times ever in sports. So I'm excited for that here in the next month.
I want to chase that because everybody talks about jumping on old DraftKings and just immersing yourself in the sports betting Yeah, hashtag DK partner. Immersing yourself in the March Madness because they say that's like the best betting time of the year.
Might
So I
even
do want to
be-
get involved with that. And Mark Titus, shout out to Mark Titus show. He said he did a podcast to catch everybody up. If you're somebody who hasn't been in it and you want to kind of dip your toe into it, basically one that I'm going to digest and listen to is on the Mark Titus show. The boy Mark, he did a podcast for everybody who's not necessarily a fan of college basketball.
You have to send me a link for that because I don't know a whole lot. I know that Michigan's bad.
Nebraska's got a shot. I know that. Nebraska ball, dude.
You think they'll win it all?
Once you get into the dance, you never know. Anybody's game. If you get into the tournament, it's anybody's
game.
Anybody's
That's
fucking
what I
game.
need to hear from you just now.
We might have to hit. I know a bunch of people at Barstool do it, but might have to do a live stream on the first round of 64.
I think there's
Here
talks of the
at the
boys going up.
Yeah,
are
going out. Yeah, going out to
yeah.
Chicago, getting in the mix.
Get in the mix.
I don't know if that's announced yet. So
They might have something as well at Barstool Nashville
okay,
at the bar. So,
that's one of the best gambling days of the whole year.
yeah, might have to just get a vibe going.
Hashtag DK partner.
I got another one. I got one. Binge watching a show. Something you've put off in the football season and you're like, everybody's talking about it. Like, I gotta make sure and watch that once the season ends. And once the season ends, it's like on the top of your list. Like putting in, hey, it's 3 seasons already. You're just not being put on for whatever reason. You watch literally 12 hours.
Yeah, I think I'll be dipping my toe into that with the show Rome.
I saw, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I started thinking about the Roman Empire again, and I was like, I wonder if there are any other shows out there because I want some more Game of Thrones, Last Kingdom, and back in
Have
my
you
life.
seen Last Kingdom? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Last Kingdom was
Fire.
so good. I want to get into Vikings. I've heard that's a really good one, but when I searched the web out there, I saw that there was a show called Rome from 2005 to 2007, 2 seasons, 10 episodes in each season, and it's rated very well on IMDb. I'm a
8.7 based on your tweet.
Yeah, I am a big believer in IMDb.
Yep.
If a TV show is 8.7, especially back in the mid 2000s, and then people were responding to that saying like, "Oh, I'm so jealous of you. I envy you get to watch that. You get to enjoy it for the first time." I'm excited to dive into Rome.
You need to watch Entourage. Will really needs to watch Entourage. He needs to watch that show. It's so incredible. And when he says he's jumping on Rome or Roman or whatever, that fires me up for him because I know it's going to be a fun journey for him. I love the way he dives into shows. But Entourage is a show that he needs to see. It's got that cult following that he's going to love, especially when we have Mr. Jerry Ferrara on here eventually, Turtle. We have him on this show. That is going to be awesome. There was something else I was going to say. Have you guys seen the new Napoleon movie?
I need to get Apple TV.
Yeah, you need to get Apple TV and get rid of cable. Like that stuff's for the birds. It's my first year doing it.
Oh, I was just looking for my phone.
Hey, that scared the shit out of me.
That is an alarm.
I thought that was
a fire.
there was a child missing 3 blocks away. That was crazy. We were just.
Shout outs, Garmin.
You think Garmin's gonna come around?
Oh, I have no clue.
They need to.
That'd be sick.
That would
we've
be
been
sick.
chasing a few of them.
We were talking about
greens.
You diving into shows and how it's special when you do. Anytime you dive into a new show, especially
Yeah.
for anybody, but Entourage, you need to get on that.
I know everybody says that.
Yeah, and you've drawn a line in the sand with Rome. I get it. You need to watch that first. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have a good time. But the next one, let me bookmark that for you. Entourage will be your next show.
All right. I love like war type.
No
shows,
question.
man.
No
There's
question.
a couple more I think on
And the
Apple.
politics behind the scenes that bring it all together.
Bro, I love it. The strategy behind it all, all the politicking that happens, the storylines.
Hell yeah, dude.
No, I saw that one that I want to put on there. Band of Brothers is one of the top shows of all time.
You haven't seen Band of Brothers?
No, and then there's another one called that Band of Brothers, the creator of that one, is doing one that's out on Apple Plus now. Masters of the Air.
Yeah.
That's another one I want to check
I
out.
don't know about that one. I need to watch that one.
That one's
fire.
new on Apple Plus.
Movie Napoleon. Have you seen it?
I haven't. Because it's like what, 2.5 hours, 2.5, 3 hours, something like that.
I had it on for about 30 minutes. I ended up going to bed because I was too tired. But it was really jump aroundy. Like he gets married, boom, he's getting cheated on, and you're like, whoa, there's no development of the marriage for me to see how much that's going to affect him. So there was a lot of jump around stuff for me that I was like, I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I need to give it a full watch. I need to give it a fair watch.
Yeah,
that's what you got to do with your shows. Baby.
That one's rated in the 6s on IMDb.
Is it?
Yeah.
You know, Walking Phoenix.
I hated that. Is that why?
No, Walking Phoenix is.
Yeah, I know.
Star
He's
of the show.
the guy.
Which is sad to see because he's such a great
right,
actor.
Right. So I would have thought that'd be like something in the 8s, maybe 7, 9.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know the ratings like you do, but
Yeah, I am immersed.
you are about that.
I'm usually like, okay, I'll watch that.
What rattles me is how much you think about the Roman Empire. I can't. I get it. It's beautiful.
How often do you think about it?
I mean, 5 times a year.
How often do you think about it, Jack?
All the time, dude. This is a whole trend that went on a few months ago.
I know.
But yeah, I mean,
A few months ago, it was August. We were in
think
California.
about it. I mean, roads, literal roads. All like it's the Roman Empire.
Look, I don't want to
So
bore
the Roman
everybody.
Empire,
I don't want to bore everybody. I went to Rome last year. I really immersed myself in the culture. So I think about it quite a bit.